Good morning, Anthony here, transformation coach, and today I just wanted to expound and speak on being an example. Although I don't believe that there's anyone in this life physically right now that fully practices exactly everything that they preach. You may get some people or some professionals or whatever that feel they do, but us being imperfect, I believe there's no one that really does. And there's those subconscious drivers that drive us in different directions, good or indifferent, that show that constantly with the human being. But one thing I could tell you is being an example. And the story goes like this. You see someone that finds a light, or what they call an aha moment, right? And they're just like, it just blows them away, and they've seen the light, they've made the change. This could be in nutrition, this could be in finances, this could be spiritually, and if you've ever met that person, I know that's been me too as well. I mean, most people, when it hits them, they hit an aha moment, they want to tell everybody that first day, and then that week, and that month, this is the way, this is what you need to do, this is, and all it is wanting to give back, and there's nothing wrong with that. On the other hand, though, what people may be doing is when they're listening to that person, they're nodding their head. They're going, yeah. But then that person wonders, like, why aren't they coming? Why aren't they following? Why are they doing that? Why are they still eating those foods? Why are they, still broke in every aspect of their life? And I'm not saying broke financially. I'm saying just broke in every aspect of their life. Why aren't they taking on what I'm telling them? Well, the fact of the matter is they're waiting for an example. And they're waiting for you to be the example. And so at least, man, be an example for 30 days, be an example for 60 days, be an example for a year. I remember the first 10 days I had tried to quit alcohol and drugs for a long time, and I would do a 6-month stint, then I'd jump back on, then a 3-month stint, then I'd jump back onto addiction. And it was very baffling for me, at least. And I knew for me, I'm not telling anyone that does any alcohol or anything like that you're bad. No, not at all. But for me, I understood that, man, I can't, this thing is baffling for me. I can't do this. And yes, I do believe it is a disease, but we can talk about that later if you want to. Actually, I don't want to waste my time on that. So, but anyways, that's the ADD. I love it. I love that part of me. But anyways, what I want to say is that, within my first 10 days, I knew that I wasn't, probably ever going to go back. And now it's been 10 years later. So I was telling everyone and wondering why, like, man, why are they still going back to this, even if they know that it's a problem for them, right? But I had to be the example. And now 10 years later, I've had people that I would never think that would come up to me to ask me for help on how I did it. And I'm not just talking about any types of people. I'm talking about, just the creme de la creme that I would never think that would come back to me. Scientists, multiple owners of businesses, right? But at the end of the day, we're just all people, and we're all dealing with different things. So, be the example in whatever that is. Be the example. You don't have to be perfect, because no one is at all. So rid yourself of trying to be that way, but at the end of the day, be the example. Have a holistic sense, or an overarching theme of you being the one that has made that change, because only one change, that's all that needs to be done. It's just like on the other side, one skill that needs to be attained, that's the same thing. So that one change impacts every area of your life, and by osmosis, all the other great changes that come with, say, if you you learn how to lose weight, you finally understand that it's nutrition and fitness that's going to do that, and the mindset, right? And it finally hits you, and you have that moment. As you follow that, all the other creative skills are going to come. Planning your foods, getting your calendar out, writing out your days, visualizing yourself before doing it, and then it's going to run into every area of your life. But I can go forever. So this is Coach Anthony. You have a great day.